gonna stay here and wait in case the tour is starting here. Hi, Roxy. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Tessa.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. Jim has asked that we all gather in the spawn point right here, and then he wants us to have a cultural tour this time because it has been shown in another World Top. So humbly, I've prepared a little bit like a 5-minute talk about the Persian culture and how this world came about. So we'll wait for a few more people to join, and then we'll get started. And any questions you have, please. One of the first things you guys can do is over here on this tablet here, you will see it mentions Paki is the world builder, Titan was the consultant in the world building, and the design is mine, and all their contacts are there. This world came about by a dream of mine when I was in alt space that I wanted to have a Persian palace, and you guys know I created the Arabian Nights over there, which kind of had a Persian theme. And then when Paki heard it, he said, "I will build it for you." So I gave him sketches, artwork, designs, and we kind of built it together to look like this. One of the best things he's done in this world is if you press down on your thumbstick, joystick, I will tell you. If you click down on your joystick right thumb toggle, you will get a tablet. And in that tablet, on the left side, you have multiple locations you can teleport to. So first I would like you to just see the area you're in right now. What you see right now is the tomb that you entered into as the spawn point is the tomb, almost a replica of the tomb of a very famous Persian poet called Hafez, Hafez, that many have heard of. Then you have like a lush garden with willow trees. Unfortunately, technology didn't let me do a complete job of what our gardens look like, but we did our best. We put a little seating area under the tree here. That's again wooden stools we met with Persian carpets on it. Then you see elements of water and fire that we have in most of our places in Iran. Fire comes from our old religion, the Zoroastrian religion that was far before Islam came and changed our religion. We Persians were Zoroastrians. We were not Muslims. So the fire comes from that because what they had is they had fire open on 24 hours a day in their temples. That was how they prayed. They didn't pray to fire, but that's how we still have candles in churches and candles in every other religion that you see as a symbol of energy, light, and it was a source of energy for them. It kept the animals away. It cooked their food. So fire was very important at that time. And the water that you see, we used to have very shallow kind of pools, you want to call it, with fountains that would be in the gardens. If you Google Persian Palace, you will see this kind of theme everywhere. So that's why we started with that. Now we're all going to walk into the palace. It has 2 doors. It has a balcony, and we'll go in and we'll continue with the tour. That I'm going to try to make it cultural, but not too boring. Let's all go in. Again, you can go it with the teleport system. You can go it to the teleport system, but I think it's better just to walk and get there, just for the experience. So when you get close to the door, you got to use your trigger to get in. When it gets blue, click on the trigger to get in. So this, hi Izzy. So this is the interior. As you see, we continued the water, and there's a fountain. And then what I thought to do is to make, I'm going to go on stage and talk so everybody can hear me. I think that would be better. You guys can walk around, and I will just talk so you guys can hear me. What we decided to do is give them 3 cubicles to the right, 3 cubicles to the left, with a very Persian theme, with images that I will explain if you want me to, and tables that have a very Persian culture. We drink tea with sugar cubes and cookies, and we have hookah, which some people think it's Arabic, but it's a Persian. It originates from Persia. On the back, there are 2 tables. One table, again, has a Persian Persian tea set with a samovar, which actually came from the Russian culture, but Persian took it, and it's very Persian for us. And on the left side, you see a table that we set for the Persian New Year, which is the first day of spring. And we put specific items on it, like Christmas, you have Christmas trees. We have this table that we set for our New Year, and the first moment that the Earth, the Northern Hemisphere enters into spring, that's the first day of our new year. So we celebrate around that. There's also a little tablet explains why we put all these elements and what each one represents. For example, apples, garlic, vinegar, the hyacinth flowers. And the 7 items that we put starts with the letter S in our language. Then we put staircases that takes you up to almost an art gallery of sorts with different paintings. And if you want, I can go to them one by one and show you. But the main things in the front of me right now are the miniature paintings that are very customary in Iran at the time. We had miniature paintings, means small. Everything was very detailed, very vivid. And usually they depicted parties and ceremonies, that feasts that kings would have with entertainers, singers, musicians. So that's what you see over there, all the way on the northern wall. On the left wall, you see pictures of the 3 very famous queens of Persia. The one in the middle is Queen Esther, which a lot of people know. He was a Jewish queen of Persian Empire that helped save a lot of Jews from what they were going through at the time. Then on the right side, you have Atessa, which is my namesake, Queen Atessa, who is the daughter of King Cyrus. These are the kings and queens for the Achaemenian Empire. You guys might have heard of King Cyrus. So the one to the right, that is Atessa, my namesake. She is known as the mother of the Persian Empire. She was the first daughter of King Cyrus, who was born in a temple called Atessa, my name. That's why they called her Atessa, means like fire. The one in the middle, as I said, is Queen Esther. The one to the left is Mandana, who is the mother of King Cyrus. In Persian history, we had Persian women as warriors. We had Persian women as queens who ruled the country. And heritage didn't go from father to son. That's why they call her the mother of the Persian Empire, because it was through her that the next king or queen was decided. And then again, to the back of me, you will see again miniature paintings that you will see the phoenix. The phoenix to the Persian culture was the eagle is to the American culture. It was a symbol of power that can fly everywhere, and it was very beautiful. And to the right of me, again, you see miniature paintings. In the middle, it's a very typical Persian clothing of woman dancing with the phoenix. And to the right and to the left, again, it's Feast of Kings in the miniature. If you go to these cubicles, you see artwork from the Persian Empire ruins that is in Iran, close to Shiraz now. That's where King Cyrus lived. Again, in one of them you will see King Cyrus with Metusa. In one of them you see the Sphinx that is actually, at that time it was common between the Greek, the Egyptian culture. The Sphinx was made of a head of a human, the wings of an eagle, and the body of a lion. And they kind of put it around in their palaces, in their spiritual ritual places, in their religious areas. It's a symbol of power. You can fly, you're strong as a lion, and you have the brain of a human. And in one of them, you actually see a Persian Greek queen that was the commander of a navy army at that time. I can go on and on, but I don't want to bore you more with the cultural aspect of it. What I would like you to do, if you are interested, if you open your tablet, which is press your right thumb toggle down, you will get a tablet on the left side. You can teleport to different places. The first one, of course, is the stage and the singer list. When I turn karaoke, you do have a singer list there. We're not doing karaoke. This is the World Top. Then you have respawn, which will take you to the spawn point. Then the side rooms, the left side rooms, the right side rooms. Then upper level, let's all go to the left stairs. Left stairs, everyone.
Oh, I went there without even trying. Accidentally.
The joys of a tablet.
We don't have to.
I might as well just walk up.
For those on PC, press the tab key. Yeah, it's kind of important information. Yeah, so if anybody's on PC, you press the tab key, and all the teleports are on the left side of the tablet.
So is it left if you're facing the stairs? Facing this way?
Okay, so, and the music that's being played is traditional Persian music there's only one instrument that's being played. It's called santur. Unfortunately, I don't have an image of it, but that's what it sounds like. It's only one instrument. It's very soothing, very calm. I tried to learn it. I couldn't. It's a very difficult instrument to learn for me. So the teleport system now, what I would like whoever wants to do it, there's a outside, again on the bottom, it says outside balcony. Let's all go to the outside balcony if you want to follow me. So this is the outside balcony. You can totally walk around the outside balcony, go do a circle around. And, you can jump down. I wouldn't recommend, but it gives you a better view of what's going on. If you want to go again to the teleport system, press down your right thumb toggle, go to upper balcony. This is another balcony that gives you a more eagle eye view. We can climb up the thing. Oh, I thought we could, but no, we can't. And the last thing I want to show you, if you click on your teleport button and go to the roof. So this, you literally see everything. For me, it was very important to create a feeling. That's what I call real design, when somebody feels something when they go into a world and learn something, leave with something that they remember and something they want to go back to. We do have karaoke here every weekend, but this world is far more precious to me than karaoke. It's my home. It's my heart. If you have any questions, I don't want to bore you with more details. Just let me know. I will be around. Just walk around, enjoy. My favorite place is to sit under the willow tree on that bench over there and just marvel at the sound of the birds and get the feeling you're in the gardens. I'm going to go back to the inside world, see if anybody has any questions. Please, anybody just... again, the world builder for this was Pocky. He did the world building. Titan was consulting. He had some roles in parts of it, absolutely. And the karaoke part was built by, the proxy was built by Titan. The other world that you're going to see later is made by Titan, and Pocky was consulting and with the karaoke side. I just did the design and bugged them and annoyed them and told them, don't do this, do that. And I'm blessed that they still are my best friend, both of them. They are amazing, amazing human beings, above being world builders. I can't say enough about what good... They've been with me through everything, so I love them to pieces. Okay, guys, have fun, enjoy, and Jim, do you want us to walk around? This is your world hop. Because you asked me, I took over for a few minutes.
Well, Atessa, I tell you, that was 100% perfect.
Perfect.
Couldn't get any better.
Very nice.
Explains the pictures.
Thank you.
The tables, the works.
Absolutely.
Perfect. And I found out how to get to the roof.
There you go.
Awesome.
I wanted to have a roof. Okay. I wanted to get to the top of the world. That's my goal. Every world I go, I need to have an eagle eye view from everything. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Any feedback? Any suggestions? Absolutely open. A world is never done. A world is constantly being updated and built. We can never say a world is done.
Okay, let's respawn to the stage and we'll get to the next world.
Okay, if you get to the thumb toggle. Okay, everyone, what I would like to ask, if Jim lets us, can we get a group shot here? Jim, is that okay to get a group shot? All right, everybody gather around. I want Jim in the picture too. Titan, can you please take the picture so we're all in the picture? Okay, everyone, join us in the picture.
Somewhere or
Jim,
other,
come
she
stand in the
doesn't
middle.
know me.
This is your Jim. Come in the middle.
Somehow
It's
or
your
other,
World
you
Cup.
don't know me.
I don't know you, do I?
too.
I don't know you. You take the pictures. I know. Is Nico here? He also takes pictures.
You're standing in
Guys,
front
in the corner
Nico
there.
does a great job.
Come on in the picture. Come in the picture.
Nano.
Do I have to come and get you guys? Come on, guys.
There's a small language
You
difficulty.
have
You
to
miss.
feed him to the picture.
do another picture.
She'll come and get ya.
It's Jim.
Here we go.
I've done,
Everybody has to be in the picture.
I've done
All
at
right,
least
go ahead,
thousands
do
of
it.
these pictures, and I never see
on, wee-wee.
anyone back.
All right.
Hey, always stand on the back.
I am a note chair one. Oh, and the drummer.
Am I allowed?
Cheese again. There we are. I'm good.
Allowed to do what?
How's your pal? Tight.
And
Is he
thank
good?
you everyone for coming. You're all megaphone on stage.
I guess that's it.
Croyez-vous que je sois jaloux? You're welcome, Rob.
du tout. Pas du tout.
Les filles au fond avec français, chanson.
AI generated. A lot of images on top are AI generated. But I only had 5 minutes. I didn't want to. I don't want to take over the whole thing.
Portail.
There's a lot in this world that's